fantabulous episode of Good Dawning with myself, Mr. Floyd. My name's Josh, Mr. Floyd with my handle, and welcome. Grateful to see you all here. Let's see who we have in the chat at the moment. And today we have Ben Bacon Bits, Good Dawning. I will reply to that email, Ben, and yeah, it looks good. Should be a good time. Should be a helpful time. I don't know about good time, but anyway, Scotty Boy, Good Dawning. Bacon. All right, Millie, Good Dawning. Secret of Truth. First off, let's Shelly and Neil. First off, Neil, hope you had an amazing birthday. Shelly and Neil had to and Favor. I got an email that their dog had to Favor. Let's just send some love and to Shelly and Neil as they had to their little dog had to be put down the other day. And I did just reply to you. I just saw your image, just replied there. So Favor. Shelly and Neil there after 15 years. 15 years for a little dog is an amazing amount of time. Big favor and love. You have the warmest. I know pets are even harder in some cases than people, and so you have it in my heart there. So much love, so much favor, and yeah, may the memory always be with you there, Shelly. But we love you guys, Shelly and Neil. How awesome is that though to be like able to watch YouTube? Most people watch YouTube. Cannot watch it with their significant other, generally speaking, unless you just recently met one. It's like, it's a big favor and love. Ellen, Good Dawning as well. We love you, Ellen. And if you are in need, Ellen did an amazing video yesterday, so please do check Ellen. And if you want to please put your channel in the chat there, Ellen. If you guys are not subscribed to Ellen's channel, I highly recommend you do. When I was in my darkness and I saw Ellen come on with her bright, shiny face, singing amazing songs, it really lifted up my universe, and I want you to understand that, Ellen. And just watching you on YouTube, being yourself, is part of how I ended up here. It's like, wait, she's just being herself. This isn't that complicated. And so thank you, Ellen. I want you to understand that, Ellen. Sometimes you're not just making videos. You're changing people's universes. You're letting people see other things, right? So, and that's how it really works. You're seeing wait a minute, this is doable. Something can be, I can do this. She's getting all these hits just doing, amazing karaoke. And it's like, wait a minute, and I can do this. And so thank you, Ellen, really. Ask what it's all about, guys. It's really, we lift each other up. All right, so welcome. Today is Thursday, and yeah, we're going to work with the Hero's Journey deck. The Dream Oracle deck, even though I don't remember my dreams, you can still use a Dream Oracle deck. And Fatima, Good Dawning, and again, Fatima as well. Her and John, her brother John, put out amazing, regular life videos. So we'll check those out as well. And yeah, and again, big favor to Neil and Shelly there on the loss of their little loved one there. So when you do drop Shelly and Neil a big hug there in your universe. And yeah, our pets are just as equally as anything else in our universe, equal love, right? And so a big favor there. All right, so we're also going to work with this came from Chloe's Crystals, and speaking of which, Chloe, I get paid tomorrow. So I still have yet to pay for last Saturday's crystals, but I get paid tomorrow. So that's when, Chloe, you will receive, I will get you paid there. Thank you. And I'm looking forward to, yeah, there's a couple surprises in there. It's going to be fun. So we're going to work with Chloe's Crystals today. This is the golden healer that I got. I've never seen such a beautiful specimen in that's what would be considered a specimen, but a beautiful pillar made of golden healer in my entire universe. I didn't even know you could smash a golden healer into a pillar like this, and it's amazing. The energetics are amazing, and I'm still having energetics of phlegm moving through me, so we're going to use the golden healer and heal anything that you have as well today. And so, yeah, I'm grateful that you are all here. And yeah. Trying to keep the hot beverages down to clear the phlegm out there. Thank you, Josh. We love you. She was a good baby doggy. 15 years of love of a beautiful dog. Oh, that's so awesome. Just, yeah, our pets don't live forever in 15 years. Some cats, 12 years, 10 years. But blessed, right? To share the love with another living being of any sort. And to have that love, most animals give you that reciprocant love freely. So free, Yeah, so we're gonna charging the microphone here, so we're gonna put it in real quick. There we go. Let's make sure it comes on or not. We'll give it a moment here and see if the mic. This is the microphone box, but we got to put it into the phone here. So let's see what happens here. There we go. So here, I'll give you a little tutorial. So we take the microphone out, and it should then automatically adjust to the transceiver here. And then there we go. There we go. So now you can see my voice level. So yeah, let's put this guy into the phone here. All right. Test, test. All right, that should be much better there. All right. Thank you, guys. All right, so today's mantra is not letting anything slow me down, all right? What about you? Are you letting anything slow you down? Are you keeping moving, right? We're going to start using mantras from songs. Like, ain't nothing going to slow me down, right? There you go. Are you still moving? Can you keep moving? That's the question in your universe today. Are you still moving? And did you stop moving? Don't slow down. Whatever you do, if you have momentum in your universe, if you're interesting, if you're kind of interesting, YouTube, I'm going to try something here, but they took off the counter to tell you how many you physically have live. That's an interesting deal here. Bear with me a moment. Let's see here. Yeah, it's interesting. All right, so we now no longer know specifically, maybe you guys can tell me, how many live you actually have. YouTube took out the live counter on the channel here, so I'm not seeing it at least, but either way, that's all right. Let's have a great dawning. All right, so we're going to clear some energies here, and obviously today we're going to clear the energies of, if anybody has anything that is stuck in their frame, any energetics of ill, not feeling well, any energetics, emotional energetics as well that they need to release. We're going to release those today. We're going to do an invocation. We're going to bring in Goddess Isis. She's been calling to do some quick healing for the group. And so let's go ahead and do so. So if you want to take a deep breath with me, if you would, please breathe in. As we breathe in, we're going to breathe in clean, clear, fresh air. We're going to see our universe open and clear. And any blocks that we have removed as we breathe out, we're going to release those blocks through our breath and send those out. Ellen, we love you. I'm grateful to see you here as well, truly. So as we breathe out those blocks, right? What's blocking your universe right now? What's blocking my chest, favor? And I don't want to create that, right? Even just by saying that, I'm stating that there's something blocking my chest. Got to be really careful in this being in human frame here and the language that we set up for ourselves. Remember school, right? It's not spelling. It's not learning how to properly put the letters in order to write the word. It's called spelling. Spelling. We live in a witchy universe, don't we? To say the least. And so from your end, then let's release all those blocks. So take a deep breath in. As we breathe in clear and clarity. As we breathe out, we release the blocks, whatever that is, physical, emotional, or otherwise within us, out into the greater source field and get them out of us, right? So take a deep breath in. And you may hear my deep breath may sound a little bit raspy or what have you, but bear with me. Right, so breathe in, hold it for 4 seconds. Take another one, breathe in. And breathe in one more time. I'm going to hit the mute button. Bear with me, guys. I truly appreciate this. There's no such thing as sick in our universe, right? We always plod on. So I'm just going to give a quick pause to the microphone here and cough my living head off. Bear with me. We're going to clear this out. All right, we are back. All right, thank you guys. It's amazing how much the littlest bit of is crazy. All right, one more breath in. Thank you guys. I appreciate your patience, sir. One more breath in. and release. The good part is that that it's an active cough now. So it's phase 2. Phase 3 is you're better, right? So phase 2 is clearing it out, right? And so what energies, when you're getting sick like this, or when you have sickness moving through you, you're not sick, right? When you have illness moving through you, you don't own it and it's not who you are. Realize it's not just, it's your body releasing stuff, right? You're not just releasing toxins from your body, you're also releasing energies that may have been pent up. You are releasing blockages in your body and generally on the back end of whatever is moving through you, right? You are in a much better space. Mr. Floyd's universe, yeah. Beta Austin will be in Boulder on March 14th. She's the lady that imprints thoughts on water before she flashed. Ooh, I'm going to check that out. Hang on a second here. Oop, we did not get the screenshot we wanted. There we go. Got a screenshot of that. That will work. Thank you, Victor. I appreciate that. Yeah, I will definitely look into that for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and clear some energies here. I'm going to bring in Mother Goddess Isis. And if you've not seen me channel before I jump into channeling, I always give this 411 here, right? I am an open channel. It looks a little weird here. I'm going to go from sitting here all the moment to in channel with Goddess Mother Isis. I don't have to do any toning or anything. The toning you would think like Daniel Scranton. And there's nothing wrong with, there's no better or worse way to channel. Everybody channels differently. All roads lead to Rome. And so however you choose, you channel like Daniel Scranton with toning, or for myself, when I just drop into channeling, like dropping a clutch on pushing a stick shift car and dropping the clutch, and the car starts without even a key, right? You used to be able to steal a stick shift car that way. Favor, but now, yeah, you don't. Right, exactly. So let's just drop right into channeling here. And I don't even think I'm going to bring in Saint Germain. It's just going to go straight to Isis. We're going to do an invocation to clear any blockages in our universes, any wounds, traumas, and what have you that are holding us back. And of course, we're going to get some flow in all of our bodies as well, and open up those energy chakras too. So that's what the Isis is saying. So let's bring in Mother Isis, and of course later I will also work with the Golden Healer here. So Mother Goddess Isis here for you, dearies. Good dawning to you. And we are grateful for Josh to invoke the powers that we are going to channel today. We are grateful for all of you. And Mother Isis wants you to see yourselves clear. See yourselves as love. And see the love within yourselves. You are the love that you have been looking for. And what could be blocking your universe, we are going to invoke to clear today. Lot of what you are dealing with in your universes comes from your traumas and your dramas. And if you are feeling ill, you are having energies moving through you, you are off center, have you looked into your traumas and your dramas? A lot of you, if you get sick, right? If you have energies, dearies, moving through you, you are clearing greater deals than just mucus and phlegm. If you are not feeling well, Mother Isis wants you to understand this. If you have energies where you are not feeling well, emotionally, physically, where your universe seems to be breaking out of control, but you feel centered, it is not you. You are moving energies, or energies are moving around and through you. You are sus. Do realize that. There is no energy of anything other than love if you really understand who you are, dearies. But nonetheless, it is your body that is generating these traumas and dramas and what have you, and reactions. So if you are having the energies of not feeling well, you are having the energies of physical or emotional distress, right? Realize, dearies, that it is your body speaking to you. Sauce, right? There are two of you. And once you find that delineation between your body and you as Sauce Love, you can counterplay in the two because you are the Sauce Love. So you will communicate to your body as an observer almost, right? So what are you observing today in your body? What is it trying to tell you? Stand back. Look at your body from the inside out as source, right? You are the energy that is creating the movement in the avatar. You are the energy. And Josh is bringing up burping energies because it is clearing his throat. As you can hear, Mother Isis is doing her deal. From your end, will you allow Mother Isis to do her deal through you? Take a moment. We are asking you, Mother Isis is asking you, bring something up in your universe that has been blocking you. We're not asking you to climb into heavy energies, but give it to Mother Isis. Let those energies release. What has been blocking you? Today it is all about release so that you can be free as source in your body, which is your body is releasing those traumas. So what traumas and dramas do you have in your body? And can you allow those traumas and dramas to be released through in your universe? So when you are not feeling the best and you have energies moving through you, right? You are not going to claim any illness. Everything moves through you, dearies. We do not hold on to illness, to lack, to sadness. The only thing that stays is love. Love is the only emotion that is the flow of the universe. Everything else, dearies, you are ginning up inside yourself, from yourself, and creating those energetics. So if you are feeling sad, it is not the flow of the universe. You are allowing external circumstances to feel you, to bring in sadness. If you are feeling low, unhappy, angry, or frustrated, you are bringing in external circumstances and allowing them to erase your love. And if you are feeling ill, moving energies through you, then what is your body trying to clear? Can you slow down enough to ask your body, what are you trying to clear? There's always more going on than just mucus, so to speak, right? So for Josh, he's clearing the mucus, but what else is he clearing? Mama trauma, right? As we know, she reached out to him last week. So now he is sick. Clearing those energies. Are you seeing that? In your universe, when you are not feeling well, take a greater look into your field, right? And see what is really going on. See what could also have been an external trigger energetically that needs to move through, that may. Exactly. So join Mother Isis in a clearing. But we want you to understand you will always be in some form of clearing. It is a matter of your allowance of the clearing versus your reaction to it. So join Mother Isis in an invocation to clear our bodies of any stuck traumas, stuck energies that are working their way through. Just like the phlegm, that is just energy working its way through. So join us. Mother Isis invokes with you. We invoke our bodies to clear all the energies that are stuck within. We release all the energies that are flowing. working to flow through our bodies. We release any stuck traumas and dramas. We release any stuck illness, anything that is making us feel out of our frame. We release the energies of lack. We release the energies of anger and hatred. And we release any other energy that is not allowing us to move forward in our universe theories. We release any energy that is separating ourselves from the love that we are. And we release any energy today that would hold us back from being in our highest loving source self, creating our amazing universe, and seeing ourselves in the highest loving light as we are just a replication of source, loving energy walking on earth. Mother Isis loves you. Mother Isis wishes you the greatest. And Mother Isis sees you as whole and healed. Can you see it yourself, dearie? All right, I'm back. Oof, she cut that off real quick. All right. Can you see yourselves whole and healed? Oof. Bear with me a moment. I got to blow my nose. All right, there we go. Thank you, guys. That's better. You know what? I feel a lot better inside. Thank you, Isis. Grateful. So yeah, can you release? Just realize when you're releasing, just phlegm is not phlegm. Phlegm is energy, right? And what energies are you releasing from your body? That's the real deeper question here. It's not just that you may not be feeling well or what have you. It's really what is your body trying to release? What energies? What patterns? What habits? Maybe that your body's saying, "All right, I am done with this," and now it's turning. Yeah, exactly. So in you. Bonnie, love you. So in your universe, what are you releasing? And of course, and that goes for emotions as well. If you're not feeling right, if you're feeling sad, angry, upset, that's your body saying it needs to release something. Are you releasing that? And what are you holding inside yourself that needs to be released? A lot of us, you got to. That's where it's slowing down and seeing those signs and symbols and really centering ourselves into our space. And allowing ourselves to see what we're looking to see here. All right, so let's work with the Hero's Journey deck and see what we've got. Thank you, Isis. Grateful for the clearing there, and yeah, it feels better already. And for some reason my humidifier stopped. I'll have to go check out why in a moment, but after the show. But all right, so let's see. That's kind of weird. Let's see what we've got here. All right, so we're going to cut the cards here. Yeah, I looked over. My humidifier just like stopped spitting smoke. Steam. All right, so we cut the cards into 3, and we'll see what we get here. Take the bottom card out for what we're looking to achieve today energetically, and the top 3 cards as the energetics of what the universe wants us to, how the universe wants us to get there, right? All right, so the top card is, never a crowd on the leading edge. Honor the... So, and then this goes for everybody. Everybody, you are all on a leading edge for somebody else, right? So keep this in mind. And this is a gorgeous card here. I'll keep this up for a moment. It may be backwards, and I apologize. Never a crowd on the leading edge. So there we go. Remember we were talking about stepping off the ledge a couple of weeks ago there, and when... So there you go. Never a crowd. So where are you on the honor those who honor you? And then, of course, we have number 29. We can't forget the numbers. They're 9, which is number 11. So there you go. Never a crowd on the... So if you are... Where are you on the leading edge? Remember, everybody here, you are all on the leading edge for somebody else. Everybody here, we're all examples of something for somebody else. So where on your end are you the leading edge for somebody else? And can you see that? And can you let them honor you? And can you honor yourself that even, I mean, here I'm, yeah, but from your end, where are you? Who do you have in your universe? Who are you leading? Maybe there's somebody you talk to in the chat that you're helping. Maybe you're leading yourself. Can you be the leading edge for yourself as well? We always look to for others, but sometimes it's just, can you be the leading edge for yourself? All right. So how do we get to leading on the edge there, to being on that? All right. So we have to discover our superpower. I don't say anything here. Discover your superpower. Access 100% of your mojo. Yeah, I guess if you're going to be on the leading edge there, you got to access your mojo. You got to be in the mojo flow, right? That's a fun one. Mojo flow. So yeah, exactly. And of course, its number, it's backwards. Ooh, there we go. 33. We just had the 3-3 portal. I'm going to mute this a sec. We just had the 3-3 portal, right? And so I'm in apartment number 332. And speaking of mojo, I just ordered business cards. Took me, I am the slowest person in the universe to do something, but when the energy finally crashes upon me, I do it, and I don't even think of it. I just get up and do it. But if I have to think about it, I'm not going to do it. So last night, just out of the blue, I ordered business cards. And yes, get your mojo running. Exactly. Oh, man, these are amazing. All right. 23. Trip the Light Fantastic. So this is a fire card here. It's a beautiful card as well. I really love the artwork on this deck. It's truly amazing. All right, so it says dance with the universe. All right, so if you're accessing 100%, this is amazing. If you're accessing 100% of your mojo, then you are definitely dancing with the universe. Wow. All right, guys. So yeah, this is beautiful. And then finally, wow. All right, guys. We got 100% of your mojo, right? But and then you have to dance with the universe, right? We're not talking about dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight, right? Exactly. But the universe of love. And then, all right, guys, I don't make these things up. The universe does what it does, right? We are the energetics in the flow of the universe, and we let the universe flow through and around us, right? We are toroidal fields spinning faster and faster. If you are, the faster you spin, the greater your universe is. And you've won the lottery! Ding, 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 ding. All right, there we go. So I'm not going to tell you guys to go play these Mega Millions or anything, but at the same time, you never really know, right? Make room for wonderment. These are fire cards. So, all right. So, never. How do you get out on the leading edge? There's never a crowd there, right? So, honor those who honor you. Remember, everybody is a leading edge to somebody else, right? So, who are you helping in your universe? If you have been awake for 35 seconds, if you have been in the dark night for 10 seconds, there's somebody who is not in the dark night. You are their leading edge. If you have been sober for 5 minutes, if you're not, right, and there's somebody drinking, technically you would be their leading edge. If you are a parent to a child, you are their leading edge. Can you see? We are all leading edges to others. If you are a boss to a subordinate, you are a leading edge in every which way. And if you are realizing that you are source walking on earth, then be that leading edge of source. Most people don't realize it. So you're that leading edge as the example of source in frame, in the body, in reality, walking on earth. All right. So when you do that, you can discover your superpowers, which is your mojo. Your mojo. Let your energy flow, right? A lot of us block our mojo off. Oh, I'm not worthy. Blocking your mojo. Oh, I'm not good enough, or I don't look good enough, or whatever it is. You are blocking your mojo, and realize that. Generally, we block our own mojo with our traumas. Our traumas come in and lock off our mojo there, and we ain't got no flow. Our mojo ain't got no go because we let our trauma dramas take away our mojo. And realize those are other people's issues. That's the hardest thing to realize, is that most trauma dramas are other people's traumas. They're not ours to deal with. It's other people's insanities that are being placed upon us like a heavy veil, right? We don't have to deal with that anymore. Let them go. That's the dark night, right? Letting your traumas go. All right. Dance with the universe. So after you've accessed your mojo, most likely you are dancing with the universe. And what is dancing with the universe? You ever been in the car singing, windows down, and you just feel amazing? That's dancing with the universe. It doesn't take much. When you're out and your feet are on the ground and you're out in nature and you're seeing the birds and you're feeling the trees and you're just dancing with the universe, right? When you're sitting at a table with your family eating dinner and you're laughing and having fun, dancing with the universe. Can you dance with your universe today? Because if you can, the more you allow for fun, love, and joy in your universe, the more wonderment will show up. It's up backwards, but make room for wonderment. And of course, this card is 38, 8, 9, 10, 11. Again, an 11 card. So can you, this one's a 5. So 23 or 5. Trip the light, fantastic. 5 equals change. So can you allow for change in your universe and make room for wonderment? Amazing, guys. We're all moving up. I'm not letting all the energies here. We're all moving up. We can see that, right? Lift it up. Keep carrying it up. You got this. All right. That was amazing. These cards are fire. Wow. All right. So, yeah. So that was, wow. Unexpected, but yet alone. Your universe is going to match your expectations as well. So if you're not expecting miracles and wonderment, then you're not going to get wonderment, right? Expect awesomeness. Every time, I'm challenging you. Today's challenge. When you walk out the front door, if you haven't already, or if you don't, then just do it after the show. Do it right now. Better yet, hang on. Archangel Raphael here. Lot of you are stuck in your traumas. Archangel Raphael wants you to release your traumas and dramas just for a moment and feel the wonderment of your universe. Archangel Raphael is asking you to see the wonderment, the joy, and the amazing in your universe. For a moment, take off your heavy glasses, put on the rose-colored glasses for a minute, and see our universe as you wish it to be, not as it might be at the moment. See our universe full of wonderment. See our universe full of joy. See our universe healed. I offer you the green light of healing. I offer you all of my love and protection. And I offer you the opportunity to see the wonderment in your universe. I offer you the opportunity to see the joy. And I offer you the opportunity to step into a new universe. Can you allow yourselves to step and peek past the heavy traumas for a moment? Step past your dramas for a moment and see a brighter future. If you are not knowing where your next meal is coming from, can you trust? If you are not knowing where your next penny is coming from, can you trust? You are not knowing where you are going to sleep tonight, can you trust? Trust in your universe. See the wonderment of being on earth. See the wonderment that you are on earth in a physical body. That you are here. That you are love. And that you are loved by the universe. Everybody here on this planet is loved, whether they feel it or not. Everybody here on this planet is the same love, whether they see it or not. Whether you can step into that wonderment frame or whether you can not. We are asking for you today to find the love in yourself, to allow for the wonderment, to allow for the amazing to step in, and to allow for yourselves. You are that leading edge. You are here watching a channeler. You are already on a leading edge. You are understanding energetics. You are understanding how this universe flows, and you are seeing how the flow is going through Josh from Archangel Raphael. Can you, in your universe, allow for that same flow? Allow for Archangel Raphael to flow healing into you. Allow for love to flow into your universe. Allow for those who are in your frame to be part of your universe. Can you today put your traumas down, release your guard, and feel the love that is trying to come into your universe? The more you step into love, the more you step into trust, the more you step into your healing, you will see the change you are looking for in your universe. Remember, you are a grand example to somebody else of what healing, ascension, source love is. Can you live that example today? Can you walk that example today? And can you carry my green sword of healing into other universes as charged? Can you charge in with the green light of healing and stand on the leading edge and express that healing to others? Can you facilitate the love that you have in your heart into the greater source field? As you heal your universe in love, in trust, trusting of yourself and trusting of others, loving of yourself and loving that love equally of others unconditionally, whether they are loving to you or not. Can you allow for the flow? When you trust and love, you allow for the flow into your universe. And as you trust and love, you release your traumas and dramas. Remember, the traumas that are most in your frame are those that were gifted to you by those who did not know what they were doing. Your parents loved you, but they also loved their traumas. Your parents loved you, but they were also buried deep in their dramas. So if you, like a magnet from age 0 to 7, picked up their traumas, their dramas, their patterns, you are still stuck at 8 or 9 when you first became more sentient and learned how to react to those traumas and those dramas. It is why a lot of you feel stuck, right? A lot of our traumatic patterns were set between 7 and 9. And so, you release those traumas. You heal your broken inner child. You change those patterns and you step into your frame. You integrate your broken inner child and you integrate your adult self, your loving adult self that is trying to come out but cannot because it is stuck in the reactions and patterns of your broken inner child. As you heal, releasing those traumas back to those who had placed them upon you like a heavy coat, like a coat that doesn't fit, that you had to wear your entire universe with lead weights in the pockets, right? How many of you can relate to that? How many of you can understand the traumas? Think of it a moment. Relate those traumas. Your mother had traumas of this, or your father had fears of that. They handed them to you by repeating them or putting you in energetics, right? Don't go out there. It could be dangerous. Money doesn't grow on trees. We are not wealthy, and it is not easy to make money. Love is not easy. Love is conditional, right? You have to do your homework to get love, or whatever it is in your universe. Drop those patterns. Those were your parents' patterns. Those are not you. You are the pure source love. You know you are. Let that love flow through you. Let that love be you. And let that love put you on the leading edge to those that you are with. There's those that look up to you. For again, for those who have walked this path for 1 minute, have more to say than those who have not. For those who are understanding that they are the light, but yet not see it, or feel it, but have that intrinsic idea that they are, you are already halfway there. Carry that energy to those who aren't there at all, who are sitting in their traumas and their true physical body, thinking that that is all that they are. Every one of you here are charged with being on the leading edge today. Every one of you watching are charged with carrying the healing sword from Archangel Raphael. You are charged with carrying the violet flame from Saint Germain. You are charged with carrying the pyramid of protection from Mother Goddess Isis. It is your job as source love on the leading edge. You are choosing to ascend. Your body is ascending. You are on the leading edge. You are watching this. You are on the leading edge. Whether you are 1 day in or you are there sitting in your loving nirvana. Archangel Raphael loves you and wants you to carry the leading edge of my healing sword into those universes that need it. I am charging you as my army of love to carry that sword forth, to be the love to those who do not see themselves as love, to be even the eighth little bit of example. You are, even if you are not understanding that you are the grand source, you are only seeing yourself as this much love. This is more love than some people see themselves as, so carry that love to others. Step in your frame today as the source love that you are. Step past your traumas and your dramas for just a moment and take the wider shot, a wider view of your universe. Archangel Raphael loves you and is charging each and every one of you to step forward with my healing green sword of light and carry that into the universes of others that you see today. When you see somebody sad, pat them on the back. When you see somebody frowning, smile at them. When you see a dog, pet them. And of course, think of Neil and Shelley and the love they have for their animal. Archangel Raphael loves you and is grateful for all of you on the leading edge. As you step into the leading edge more and more, wonderment will occur. Stay amazing. Ooh. Hang on, guys. Energy in the head. We're going to try to push it down here. Ooh. Lots of energy in my crown chakra. All right. So yeah, Archangel Raphael there. Can you be on the leading? Bear with me. Energy. Thank you. All right. There we go. All right. Can you be on the leading edge today? Let me clear my throat. Mikhail, I got your email there, and the you are in links are coming out on Saturday or Sunday. So Mikhail, you are in like Flynn on Friday, Sunday night. All right, blessings to you. All right, thank you guys, and thank you, Ellen. You're a bright spot in my universe. You have no idea. Even today, I will find your karaoke, and I'm not always in the greatest of space, right? I got to carry the sword a little heavier sometimes myself, and like yesterday, finding your beautiful. Please do go check out Ellen's. Amazing. All right, so let's work with the golden healer, guys. So we're going to use the golden healer, and then we're going to close out. This is going to be a little bit longer session with the golden healer today, for sure. But yeah, and grateful for all of you. Totally get that, Josh. Thank you, Victor. Victor's the same. In a lot of ways, Victor, if you're not having a good dawning, right? Watch Victor. If you're not having a good evening, or if you want to go to bed in peace, go watch Victor. If you want to go to bed in peace, watch Ellen, right? If you're not smiling and you need a quick smile, there's no way you can't see Ellen laugh and smile on camera and not have that translate. That's the leading edge. Are you Victor? Be that leading edge, guys. Grateful. Ellen, put your link in the chat, please. Put your info in the chat. We've got people asking, so please do so, or somebody else if you'd like. But it's about being that leading edge, and that's what we're talking about here. Guys, whatever you got that can be that leading edge, lead on it. Stand on it, right? Get on that edge. And remember, everybody you talk to today, the clerk at the grocery store who's sitting there like, looking at the line that she's got to deal with and not anywhere thinking that she's source, give her some love. Let her know that she's loved. Let everybody know that they're loved in your universe today. Your challenge. That's leading edge all the way. All right, guys, we're going to work with the golden healer here. So if there's anything you need to heal and release, send it to the golden healer. Send it through and let it come out the other side. Don't hold on to anything. A lot of our times, we'll grab on to energy that doesn't belong to us. We'll grab onto somebody saying that. You ever had somebody tell you like something really, really, and it just like hits you like a brick, and it's not you. You know they're in space, but you hold it anyways. Let it all go. 99% of what we hold is somebody else's anger towards themselves, somebody else's frustration towards themselves, somebody else's disappointment towards themselves taken out upon you. Honestly, most of your parents' traumas is their own failures, their own faults, and their own mistakes, and their own traumas that are passed on by their own parents, and it's nothing to do with you. And if you can all see that and start really releasing that or stepping around it, sometimes it's not easy. It takes time to release it. We understand that. And sometimes we have to see that and work through it and give it to our higher self, right? Once we know what it is, we can just release it. But if we don't, we dance in it until we figure out what it is. So step around it today. Try to step around the traumas and your dramas today and try to step into the love. Feel the love that is wanting to come into your universe, and that is already in your universe. And if you are the center of a universe for others, be the love today. Be that leading edge. Can you do that? That's your challenge for today. All right, golden healer time. Energetics works best with your permission and your permission only. So by sticking around on the channel, by playing with my cowlick there, or by giving a thumbs up, you can stick around and get some energetics from the golden healer. If you want to dive, I certainly understand, but we're going to work with the golden healer now. So join us. If there's something that you need healing, focus it in on the golden healer. If there's something you want to release, focus it in. Send the energy into the golden healer and see yourself in a healed light. Part of it is seeing, how do you see yourself? Do we see ourselves healed, or do we see ourselves as the trauma, as the drama, as the lack, right? As the, I don't have, I don't, I go to my fridge right now, there's not much in there. Do I see that as lack, or do I see it as an opportunity? How are you seeing your universe? All right, here we go, guys. All right, and again, golden healer. You can feel this anywhere in your body that needs healing. We're not going to deal specifically with chakras today. So allow this and focus this on whatever healing needs for you. In my case, it's releasing the blocks of energy in my body that are right. And that's what it is. All right. And of course, we could always do the do, 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 do. Do Lucky Stone, love you. Dun, 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 dun. La. We don't have any music, right? La la, and you gotta be careful with the copyrights on YouTube. I really don't understand. There's a guy watching from Russia, right? Like very occasionally, and it was somebody else introduced me to him. He drives around, and for like $3, $2, he'll play a song and talk about it and drive around Russia, St. Petersburg, right? You think we have long, straight streets in America? This guy drives down the straight street in St. Petersburg, and he said he could drive it for like 10 hours. It's so straight and long. Obviously, he'll drive out of St. Petersburg, but it's still a completely straight street for like a day-long drive. But yeah, so I don't know how he does it. So, but yeah, so I'm not going to attempt to play anything other than my uncopy. So yeah, eventually we'll figure out how to do some music here. But Oh, we love you too, Ellen. We love all of you guys. Anybody who's all of you guys are amazing. You are leading edge energy. You guys are. We're like the new human, right? Or we're not. We're the old human that realized who we are. But to human, it's the new human, right? So how paradoxical is that? We realize that we're source and we're as old as dust, right? We've been around forever and we're never going anywhere and we've always will be, and we're the energy of all and the energy of everything and the energy that always will and can never be destroyed, right? It always has been. But yet, once we realize that, we become the new human. I'm going to leave it at that. That makes no sense, but yet it does. Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the groove. There we go. All right. Bowie, I am not, but it's my favorite Bowie song. You ever watch? I've videos. He's stomping on the red shoe, and then the nuclear bomb goes off in Australia. It's like, what? On Sydney? Oof. And if you notice, she's stomping on a red shoe, I'm going to leave that alone. But if you understand the video of Let's Dance, and then she's stomping on a red shoe, and then a nuclear bomb goes off, I leave it alone. You know what planet we live on, right? I'm going to say one thing: red soles. No one ever. There you go. She's stomping on a shoe that has red soles, right? A red shoe. Remind me of the babe. The babe with Thank you. All right. Seal this off here in a few moments. But concentrate for a second on what you want to release here and send it in to the golden healer here. All right. Let's go ahead and seal this off. We'll give it another minute here. All right. I can tell you already the chest congestion is breaking up for myself. So today, be that leading edge. Even if you're going through it, realize most people don't ever get to go through it. You are. I mean, eventually we'll all wake up, but you guys are the first. We're all the first, like the explorers, right? We're like Magellan. We're stepping off that energetic cliff and letting them trusting and doing things. We're stepping out of the physical body. We're stepping into our source self. We're stepping into love. We're stepping into energetics. We're stepping into Saint Germain and Archangel Raphael and Goddess Isis. Let them be with you today. Let them help you. Archangel Raphael is charging you with carrying his sword. Be the healing today. Be the love today. Be that light. And if you are still mired in some sort of trauma or drama today, if there's an energy that's just moving through, Archangel Raphael says, point that sword towards yourself and cut the energy, not literally in your, stab yourself, but he's saying cut the energies off your field. Use his sword to slice those energies away. All right, let's seal this off. We'll close off with a little more hand energetics here. Don't want that. All right, we're going to pull the muck and gunk out of each of every one of us right now. And of course, most of it you should have already given down the tubes there with Victor, right? All right, let's seal this off. There we go. All right. sealed with love. All right, guys. So let's see what we got in the chat. Saw Bowie in Sydney many moons ago. Holy cow. Grace. Beautiful. That's amazing. Yolanda, yes. Love the lyrics are flowing through my Let's Dance. You remind me of Babe with the, oh, thank you. Let's Dance Bonnie. All right. All right, guys. I feel like a ninja with a green suit. Well, Archangel Raphael is giving you a piece of his sword. It's the energetic sword. So today, we are all charged with being on the leading edge. You are all charged with carrying a version of Archangel Raphael's green healing sword. You are all charged today with being the healing energy. And today, Archangel Raphael is charging you with stepping into your frame, stepping into your love, and expressing that, carrying that towards others as best you can. Can you do that? Can you see how you can be the healing for others? How you are the love for others, and how you are that leading edge. Love you guys. All right, let's close this out with a group hug. Wait a minute. Do I see what I think I see? Henny's in the chat. Aw. Saw Bowie on Broadway and the Elephant Man second. Holy cow, Henny. That's amazing. Yeah, let's give it up to Bowie there. He's no longer with us, but he's obviously with us in spirit right now. And yeah, so let's dance with Bowie. And we'll put on those red shoes, right? If you understand that. Don't need a red shoe. Here you go. Henny, no red shoes and Oreo at the same time, if you get where I'm going here. Not allowed. You cannot wear red shoes and eat an Oreo at the same time, for sure. You could grab a Hydrox and some Crocs, but do not eat an Oreo while wearing red shoes. The two go hand in hand. I love you. Ha! You got it, Henny. Yeah, you got it. Exactly. The two go hand in hand. What are you walking on and what are you eating? What are you trying to ingest and what are you trying to stomp all over? That's the question. I love you. Gotta love this planet. And I don't want to say anything too much more because this is YouTube, right? And symbolism in this planet. So here's the question. When you are watching, if you are ever having to watch your televised vision, there's no lie when you see people wearing red shoes. Bink. If you see it on YouTube, right? Start flipping around YouTube. If you see people wearing certain red shoes, bink. You know what they're all about. And it ain't the hokey pokey either, right? All right, I love you. Let's go ahead and close this out with a big group hug. And favor to those who on the other end of the red shoes. We're not going there for sure. But yeah, exactly. Those who had to endure the energetics of a red shoe on this planet, and that's what this planet's really, if you understand where we're going here, we're not going to go any further than that. But that's what this planet really holds itself on. And love it. Not really. Favor. But yeah, nonetheless. All right. Left arm up. Let's take a deep breath first. So breathe in with me, guys. And let's clear the energies. Breathe in. And just clear it all out. Breathe in, and we'll breathe in the green light from Archangel Raphael's sword. And we'll breathe out any darkness within us and any thoughts of red shoes and Oreos. Favor. All right. Here we go. All right, so left arm up onto we're going to make a group circle here. We all circle up. Energetics, of course, as we just know, flows through the internet just as well as anything else. And if you are in need of any energetics, privately, outside of like you would see on Tuesday night with Laura for like a tarot session, if you need some private energetics, please do reach out to Laura B. She's in the chat there. So if you need some healing outside of like the energies that we do here, and you need a private session, something targeted, or if you have a specific private question that you would like answered, please do reach out to Laura B. She's in the chat there at theletspiritguide.com. She's amazing. If you join us on Tuesdays, you know how amazing she really is. And so we support Laura, and really, it's great. It's like, honestly, it's like as a family here, right? We've got Victor at night to help us in the dawning, to help us balance our day and to help us to balance our sleep. We've got Ellen when we for our entertainment, joy, and to bring smiles to our faces and to see that amazing smile. We've got Laura in our universe. If we need personal energetics, it's like having we're starting to build up here, guys. Reaching out, we've got all these wonderful energies that are just kind of forming around us here, and so yeah, reach out if need be. Make sure you're checking out Victor there to get some balance in your dawning and your evening. Checking out Ellen to find your joy, and checking out Laura at letspiritguide.com if you need anything directly. Like if this wasn't breaking up, I'd be texting, I'd be tagging Laura in about 20 minutes here. But yeah, so from your end, if you have something that's not breaking up in your chest, if you need some energetics, otherwise, she does amazing. She's a Reiki master, so check her out. Letspiritguide.com or Laura at letspiritguide.com if you want to send her an email. But yeah, amazing. So guys, we have a great family here. Reach out to everyone here. Viviani as well when she does her Akashic as well. And so all of us, please. And Adam as well, Adam from the Medium channel. We can't forget him. So find the love, guys. That's the whole point. We're the leading edge. Find that love. Carry that love. Carry that energy today. Be it. All right. 12:30. What's it? 12:30 Central here. Oh wait, look out for Victor's. Oh, Victor's doing his round table. His round table, amazing stuff. And Victor, that round table is awesome. I had a really good time last time watching that and being in the audience for that. I'll be door dashing, but it'll definitely be on my phone for sure. Victor's last, as a matter of fact, I posted it. It was Victor No Wave is what I actually said there. So yeah, so check it out. It's on his last one's on my community page, Victor. I put it on my community page. So I'll tag this one up as well. So if you need to find it, you can always go to Truthwave or you can go to my community page there. But most of you guys know where Truthwave is, and check it out. It's a really good show and good stuff, Victor. That's what we're talking about here, guys. Leaning into the family, right? All right, so let's close this out. I will be in Longmont getting my refills. Karen, you want to meet up? I'll buy a cup of coffee. Send me a message, and I'm not kidding. I would love to meet up, Karen. If you're going to be in Longmont, Karen, dashes can be paused, and I would love to meet up with you and grab a cup of coffee. My treat. So send me a message if you have my. You actually do have my number. Just Karen and I are like 2 exits down the highway, so just ice in case of emergency. We have each other's phone numbers because that's how this universe works, guys, and that's what it's all about. It's not the hokey pokey, right? If you think you came here to do the hokey pokey, although you never really know. We get to the pearly gates there, and they're like, "Dude, you didn't do the hokey pokey," and that's really what it was all about. So what the heck? We gotta send you back. You got to learn the hokey pokey. But yeah, send me a message, Karen, if you are, yeah, I would be blessed. All right, so let's close this out. And 23 has been chasing my universe, and we had 23. Now we have 23, 24. So 23 in the video and 24 likes. So what does that usually mean? If you're seeing sequential numbers like that, grand movement forward. And 24 is Michael Jordan. So go knock it out in your universe. All right. I got to live in Chicago during the Jordan era. It was quite an experience to have all that energy of Michael Jordan in the town and pushing everything up. It was amazing. I wouldn't suggest Chicago don't have that energy now, but back in '93, it was an amazing place to be. '94, the energy was fire. All right, but I don't think the energy is fire in too many major cities anymore. No. But things have shifted. But all right, so. Left arm up, right arm up. Put your left arm onto the top shoulder, like around the neck, back of the person to your left. You guys can in the chat there if you want. And then your right arm up as well as we send love from our left hand, right? Out of our left arm, around the circle to all and each and every one of us. And we spin this up. Just like us, we are spinning energy. And the faster we spin, the more love we generate, the more love we can give, the more we draw within, we pull from the universe, we start creating and spinning. It's like your toroidal field. So let's spin that energy up, like it's like the Grand Haldane Collider, right? We'll spin that energy around when we'll collide our love together. So spin it, and you'll feel it in your heart chakra as it comes past. And spin it again, burning right past your heart chakra. And there you go. All right, so we send that love that we're spinning up here as a group to the greater source field. We send that love to everybody on planet Earth. We send that love to everybody here in the circle. And we send that love to everybody who's ever watched this or anybody else who's watching part of this family here, Victor's channel, Ellen's channel, anybody who has a channel, Millie's channel, we send that love to all who have watched in any which way, because they're all associated. We're all tied together. We send love to anybody who can't say come in, who has no solid four walls. We send them four solid walls. We send them a place to live, favor. We send love to those who reach out into their pantry and see nothing but dirt or dust. We see everybody with a full pantry. And those who do not have a fridge, which is at least 40% of this planet, we send them love and a refrigerator. And we see those who are not living in that kind of life. We see those who would carry water from a river with clean water. We see those who are sleeping on dirt with a fresh place to sleep. We see those who have no clothes, who have to, right? How many of 30% of this planet? So we see those with fresh, clean clothes on a daily basis, as we get to reach for ours on a daily basis, right? Gratitude. We see those who are digging pits to go to the bathroom, right? How many on this planet have to do that? We see those with fresh, clean internal plumbing. And we see the universe changing for those who cannot change it for themselves. We see love pouring into those stuck in sadness. We see love pouring into those stuck in despair and despondency. And we see love pouring into those with no hope. We see hope. And we wield Archangel Raphael's sword today in love for those who cannot find love within themselves. We see Suzette with respite care and her mother not turning off the heat and unplugging the refrigerator in the middle of the night. We see Henny running a marathon, and we also see Henny living in a most palatial mansion. We see Lindsay as well. Lindsay, well, no, and Norval, but Lindsay for sure. We don't know Norval's situation, but Lindsay in an amazing new place with an amazing pantry full of amazing fresh fruits and vegetables. We see Chloe selling her crystals online at chloescrystals.com. And we see her sitting in her physical office doing her bookkeeping as her shipping clerk is boxing up all of the crystals. There we go. We see Victor and Truthwave with way so many names that he can't dare read those names back every night. And we see all those out there creating their universe, creating it in joy, love, and abundance. We see it flourishing, we see it growing, and we see it, your universe in abundance. We see Mother Gaia clean with no forever chemicals and plastics. We see the water, all of the water clean, as you can reach down and scoop it up and take a drink. We see the skies clear and blue, right? Then we see each other and all of this as the love that it really is. And for that, we say hallelujah, and so it be. So it is. All right, guys, thanks for sticking around. Thank you, Josh. We'll see Josh with Eternal Full Bank Account of Heavenly Exchange. Oh, thank you, Henny. And it's grateful to see you here. We've missed you in the chat. Certainly understand what's been going on there. Henny had a bit of a personal deal going on with her chat and such, so she's been out of the chat, but gratefully she's here, and we love you. And today is the 369 portal, speaking of which, so we could go up to the Tesla. I am just 20 minutes or 30 minutes from Fort Collins, where Nikola Tesla passed away in the hotel room after being destitute by the federal government, having all his papers seized, and being slammed into a hotel room with no money, no bank account, and no dignity, basically. Love you, Rockefeller. Not really, but I do. If you understand that, Tesla coil, all you needed was one, and all we still need is one. Why? That's my question. But I love you. Nonetheless. Of course, we could have hemp plastic too, but that would deteriorate, or that you could physically eat. But, No. If you ever really know that story, I'll give you guys a quick heads up here. Here's the story of why we have plastic everywhere, right? So Henry Ford built the Model T, right? And Henry Ford built a still to go with your Model T. The still, of course, was for hemp or corn, and you could make your own fuel. So you buy the car, you get the still, right? Mr. Rock and his fellows did not like that. So we ban hemp. Thus, you have plastic everywhere. I love you. Stay awesome because you are. Remember, everything you guys do or don't do creates your loving, living universe. If you're still feeling the darkness, hopefully none of you are in your dark night, but if you're feeling any darkness, take that sword that you've been gifted today from Archangel Raphael and slice it away. See the love that's in your universe and realize that all those traumas and dramas are somebody else's and release them into the greater source field, because release them to your highest self and clear them from you. Remember, everything that we do otherwise creates our universe. And so as we release that, we vibrate faster and faster. Our cells spread out. And this is literally science. Our cells break open. They don't literally break open. They're clumped up when we're in stress. And when we de-stress, they find their natural breathing space. Kind of like us, right? As the cortisol releases from our bodies, we try that. That'll help release cortisol. And we can create our universe so much easier, because it's a darkness. We bring in that light, and the light is the creative universe. All right, guys, we've been going for 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds. So I love you. Stay awesome, because you are. Viviani's live now, and with John Binney. And of course, in 15 minutos, we will see you with Victor and his amazing panel there. So I will post that. If you really need, Truth Wave Energy, you can just go there. I will post it just to make it easy for you guys to find it as well. And of course, it could be something you could watch later if you need to come back to it, if you have things to do. But otherwise, I love you all so much. Thank you for being a part of my universe. Whose universe outside of us? Whose universe are you a part of? Carry it as the leading edge today. Take that sword with you. Archangel Raphael has gifted you a bit of his green sword. Carry that. That's a responsibility to carry with love. You are the healing lead. We are the leading edge of healing on this planet. Live it, be it, carry it, love it. Stay awesome. You know why? Because you are. Stand in that mirror today and give yourself a high five. That's not me. That's Mel Robbins, but I don't want to claim anything that's not mine. But and of course, as Victor says, tell yourself you love yourself. Give yourself that great big energetic hug that only you can give yourself. Stay awesome. See you in the next.